10 Best Wine Vacations. Are you a wine connoisseur, or are you simply looking to take your next holiday experience up a notch? We have good news for you. In this video, we have carefully compiled the 10 best wine vacations across the world you should consider exploring. If you have visited any of these locations, this would sure bring back fond memories. If not, this video is your best guide to making an informed decision on your first wine vacation ever. 10. The Finger Lakes, United States. It may be the 10th on our list, but it is definitely not the least. The Finger Lakes is the largest wine-producing region in New York. Wine enthusiasts find this place peaceful and pleasingly beautiful. If you are a first-time visitor, you may want to visit Cayuga, Keuka, Canandaigua, and Seneca lakes. These are where the highest density of vineyards are located. However, this is just a tip, as wineries can be found throughout the region. Don't forget to enjoy a refreshing Riesling, the region's most popular varietal, or try a Gewürztraminer, an aromatic white grape wine. If wine tasting is on the agenda, try the selections at Dr. Constantine Frank Winery or Fox Run Vineyards. 9. Cape Town, South Africa. The Constantia Valley, located south of Cape Town in South Africa, is where you will find the oldest winemaking region in the entire Southern Hemisphere. In this region, you can visit Groot Constantia, South Africa's oldest wine farm, or Stellenbosch Wine Farm, which is popular and highly recommended, or Franschhoek Wine Farm, which is peculiar for its tram that makes visiting wineries like Babylonstorn seamless. Still, you can simply sip sparkling wine as you admire the scenic view of Table Mountain. The choice is all yours. 8. Porto, Portugal. Another best wine vacation goes to the city of Porto, found in the northwestern coast of Portugal. Do you fancy sweet wine? If so, this is your sign to book a flight to Portugal for your next vacation. Porto is home to port wine, but is your visit here really complete if you do not have a taste of the region's delightful vinho? Well, we do not know about that. Make sure to book a cellar tour of the prestigious Graham's 1890 Lodge, or listen to the sounds of a Portuguese fado concert at Caves Callums. Sip on a delicious tawny port, a sweet, fortified port wine, which is blended and matured in wooden casks for a more invigorating concert experience. That is not all. You could also explore the Grand Port Emporium and Multimedia Center of Espaço Porto Cruz. If you are into history, what nicer way to round off your experience than to make time for a history lesson at the Port Wine Museum? 7. Willamette Valley, United States. If you call it Oregon's wine country, you wouldn't be wrong. What makes Willamette Valley special? For one, it is home to nearly 700 wineries with a 150-mile stretch between Portland and Eugene. Also, it is considered one of the world's top Pinot Noir producing areas. There is something for everyone at Willamette Valley, from the family-friendly wineries, such as Brooks Wine and Stoller Family Estate, to sophisticated manors like King Estate Winery and Domaine Serene. Even if you are not mobile, you can still enjoy a fun-filled experience from Portland with the help of an organized tour. Did you know? A person who has a fondness or appreciation for wine is called an oenophile. Speaking of appreciation, if you are enjoying this video, please appreciate it by liking and sharing it with other wine enthusiasts like yourself. 6. Burgundy, France. You shouldn't expect anything less than a memorable experience from a region that was granted UNESCO World Heritage distinction in 2015. Embedded in the gorgeous countryside of Burgundy are so many centuries-old vineyards, wineries, and medieval villages. Like the Willamette Valley, Pinot Noir is well produced here too. In fact, it is considered a specialty together with Chardonnay. However, if you feel unsure whether to try any of these, a sommelier would be happy to give their recommendation. In case you were wondering, a sommelier is the member of staff at a restaurant who keeps the wine cellar and advises the guests on a choice of wines. Moving on, your wine sipping doesn't have to be boring, as there is a variety of Michelin-starred restaurants with exquisite French cuisine on their menu. Burgundy has a reputation for a lot of wineries that may have you feeling overwhelmed on where to start, but you can gradually ease into the experience by driving through the Grand Cru de Bourgogne wine route in order to take in the view of the region's vineyards. 5. Loire Valley, France. Our next stop is at Loire Valley, which interestingly is still in France. It is also the third largest wine region in France. Loire Valley is a perfect spot to unwind. Roll away your stress with the aesthetically pleasing view of lush vineyards, expansive gardens, and magnificent castles. The best part? You get to see how the gentle Loire River flows past vineyards producing some of the finest French vintages, including crisp Sauvignon Blancs, sweet Muscadets, and smoky Cabernets. Explore Loire Valley further by heading to Château de Chenonceau's historic wine cellar for some wine tasting, or to Maison Ackerman troglodyte caves to sip bubbles. 4. Napa Valley, United States. Located about 60 miles away from the northern area of San Francisco is this beautiful valley in the state of California. This region welcomes you with cozy caverns, charming vineyards, and more than 30 species of grapes. Prepare for an unforgettable experience as you take a sunrise hot air balloon ride over Napa Valley's rolling hills, or go for a scenic excursion using the Napa Valley Wine Train. The wine train offers a gourmet cuisine paired with roughly 40 wines, including Cabernet Sauvignon, and gives visitors a chance to stop at a number of wineries. If you crave a more intimate experience, Frog's Leap or O'Brien Estate is the place to be. 3. Bordeaux, France. France again? Oh yes. This region would especially appeal to lovers of red wine. Why? More than 85% of wine produced in Bordeaux is red. Bordeaux is also widely known for having chateaux, estates where wine is produced and often bottled. A few of its famous chateaux you could visit are Château La Dominique, Château Mouton Rothschild, and Château Pape Clément. Bonus tip: if possible, tour the Cite du Vin Wine Museum, or treat yourself to a meal at Gordon Ramsay's Le Pressoir d'Argent, a Michelin-starred restaurant. All in all, it would be a great miss if you visit Bordeaux but do not try the Cabernet Sauvignon or Merlot, or even better, a mix of both wines. 2. Sonoma Valley, United States. Coming second place on our list is Sonoma Valley. This location has an impressive landscape and collection of vineyards like the Jacuzzi family vineyards that is sure to take your vacation to the next level. Start with a guided bike tour of Sonoma's attractive wineries, after which you can enjoy the region's specialties such as Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, and Zinfandel at Gundlach Bundschuh. You should also try the delicious Californian cuisine served at many of the area's choicest restaurants and hotels. 1. Tuscany, Italy. For an extraordinary weekend getaway, Tuscany is the place to be. Every year, this destination located in central Italy attracts a significant number of visitors because of the Chianti Classico, a red wine produced principally from the Sangiovese grape. Apart from the Chianti Classico, Tuscany is also home to other varietals. Head to Montepulciano, where Tuscany's classic Vino Mobile is produced, or to Montalcino, where the country's famous Brunello wine is made. You could also visit Castello del Trebio, a winery housed in a former palace, to treat yourself to a blissful glass of Vin Santo. However, there is more to this area than its world-renowned wines. You can't help but fall in love with its lush countryside, picturesque rolling hills, leafy vineyards, and medieval castles. If you arrive in September, you could even attend the region's wine events, such as the Impruneta Grape Festival and the Chianti Classico Expo. There you have it, the 10 best wine vacations. Please don't forget to like and share this video if you found it interesting. Also, if you have been to any of these places, please share your experiences with us in the comment section below. See you in our next video. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.